Morning. Being a minimalist is about living with less. Unless we're talking about coffee water, then it's more, more, more. It's been really lovely to come downstairs in the morning to a clean kitchen and clear counters, and all I'm gonna do is start my coffee. No, my mornings are not spent watching a sunrise. No, it's more like pulling back the curtain to see if it's raining, snowing, sunny, what kind of day it's going to be, and finding a band-aid stuck to the window. Or you take 3 steps to go downstairs, make yourself a cup of coffee, and you admire the artwork of your 3-year-old, or the artwork of your 6-year-old who's measuring his height. One of the benefits of minimalism and motherhood, one of the benefits is definitely being able to spend more time with my family. It's the main reason that I got into it. Not that I wasn't spending all of my time with my family before, but we were in the same room and I was clearing a counter. I was putting stuff away. I was trying to clean around all the clutter, or trying to move the clutter or organize the clutter so I could clean, while the kids were doing a puzzle at the table. I wanted a different dynamic. You did it!
No!
No. I wanted to sit and do the puzzle. I wanted to sit and play the game without the anxiety of being surrounded by clutter, or the nag of get up and clean that mental nag in my head. That was one reason. The other reason was money. I was spending too much of it and I wanted more of it. The way to do that is to stop spending and to live with less. My mornings aren't about watching this beautiful sunrise. Before minimalism, laundry was always a pain point for me. It was always these bottomless piles of laundry. But now there's less to wash and I end up doing less laundry every week. True mom fashion, I forgot that I started a load last night. I was trying to sneak in an extra one. Typically I do it in the mornings. Missing 2 of my kids, so I gotta find them. One's in the basement playing cars.
What are you guys doing? Reading books?
Yeah.
All those books?
Yeah, that we dumped out and we were going to take it under there and read some under there.
Are you going to read under the sheet?
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak in a shower while the kids are playing. Hopefully no one fights. Being a minimalist has definitely affected my closet. I love my winter capsule wardrobe. I have all my shirts on the left and all my bottoms on the right, pants, skirts, whatever, dresses next to that. It's so easy to pick and get dressed for the day. So much coordinates with each other and it's very easy to piece together an outfit. I love everything that's hanging here. So it's very simple for me to get dressed and feel good. If we were moving right now and I could only take 3 household items, one would be the bathroom mirror, another would be my farmhouse dining room table, and my Kindle. I take my Kindle. This is my curl cream I use, Curvaceous by Redken. So basically I just spread this through. Now, sometimes I just let it air dry, just like this. I don't really blow dry it. Sometimes I just pull it up into the Imam bun, the quintessential Imam bun, and just let it dry that way so that when I take it out, it's got these like curls. Usually day 2 and 3 after I wash it, I can do the curling iron trick and make it better. So we'll see how this shakes out today, but usually it works pretty well. I'm probably going to end up pulling it up because I find it very annoying today. Name the movie.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time?
Our homeschool science cabinet has a bit of a shopping list, and this morning my 6-year-old chose periodic table to start his day.
Let's do beryllium and then magnesium.
The boys played with the periodic table games for about a half hour, and then I charged them with cleaning it up while I started on breakfast. This morning we are having sausage, French toast, and bananas and apples. Minimalism has absolutely changed our homeschool process, how we approach things. We are far more intentional with learning now. It's very easy to come to this area of this built-in bookshelves and just pick some things out for my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old to play with. And all of the lessons for the year for my 6-year-old are over on the right side, so I can grab his math lesson and we can go about business. It's really very organized and easy to find things now.
Yeah!
Look, Jackie's found fish. We spent about 45 minutes this morning working on math. We are using Singapore Math 2A, about halfway through the year. And I just kind of float around the table and occupy my younger 2 while he works on his lesson. And then I can also give attention to him if he needs any help while he's working on his lesson. And good mental math. You did that all in your head. Good job. Good. OP, word family. We spent about 45 minutes working on language arts. We use the good and the beautiful of various different levels for the kids. Okay, let Becca answer.
Lowercase.
Okay, feed him is lowercase a.
Boop. I can do it. I am big. I can run. The dog can run. I love the dog.
Hard, shiny metals. The big block of elements in the middle of the table.
Wow, it's used to make it very light. So it's used to make a spacecraft. What's next to VCR?
VCR. You don't get it. VCR. In our homeschool, the periodic table often leads right into a game called Happy Atoms. It's a kit that you can buy. I bought mine from Amazon, and then you download the app to build molecules and work in this lab. It's actually a lot of fun.
Let's see.
It's lunchtime, and being a mom is about asking why something is wet when it shouldn't be, asking why something is sticky that shouldn't be, and making peanut butter and jellies for lunch until your children graduate from high school. It's one of those school days where it's a heavy science day for us. And now my 6-year-old has moved into human body. I have a kit, just a Rubbermaid tub of all of our human body learning resources, and he just kind of plays with that for a long time, and then he'll watch some YouTube videos about it. It's just a great way for him to have hands-on learning for something that he loves. And we're finishing up our homeschool day by playing some games. We're playing left, center, right to get practice with our left hand and our right hand, and then we play Super Tooth. Place the Hot Sun card above the lance. Dissolve the meat eater. He eats this guy. And Sleeping Queens. 7 plus 2 is 9. So I can draw 3. I am a firm believer that there is something to be learned about being bored. And so my daughter's being bored with the kitchen toys she decided to keep after our declutter. And my 3-year-old is building train tracks. Having less toys available to them as minimalists really helps them focus on specific toys, and they play for a longer time with just one set of toys. Cleaning up before we head out of the house. Our cabinet looks like this in the mornings until I've emptied the dishwasher. We're gonna head out of the house and run a couple errands, but I can't find socks for one of my kids, so I head down to the laundry room to drag up my basket of clean laundry.
Brandon, here's socks.
An Elsa? What? Anna and Elsa sock? That is super nice of you buying these socks for Anna and Elsa sock. Elsa, Anna. Elsa, Anna. That's my sock. Don't throw it away. Don't put your dirty germs on it. Really dirty.
Our errands today are the car wash, and we spent a few hours at the library.
I want to do it again. I just can't remember what to use.
Do you see those lines?
I'm gonna tag you.
This one's
I love how easy it is now as a minimalist to come home, put things in their home where they belong. When we get home, my 6-year-old usually goes and finds a book for a little while, or he goes and plays Legos. It's just his way of decompressing. And then I'm just gonna finish up the laundry that I dumped all over the table. One thing we've been working on in our house is cleaning up when we're done playing with something. And they played with the kitchen toys today, so we're cleaning that up now. If you ever need to declutter something fast in your house, get a puppy. Seriously, he gets into everything, chews bits of it. I mean, look at this guy. This is everything he's chewed today. Not every day is a minimalist day in our house. This room is beautiful. It's a sunroom, but this winter, there's a lot of muddy traffic from the rain and the snow. What you want to see right here is the puppy sneaking in a stick from outside that I find and clean up in a minute.
Yeah. Play outside.
For me, minimalism is about moments like this, that I can go outside and play with the kids and the dog. I'm not thinking about what's on my counters because there's nothing there. I'm not thinking about the clutter or what I need to prepare for the next day because it's all organized and everything's in its place. Good boy. Wait. That's a good boy. Okay, what you get? The sun has gone down. I'm just doing a final clean before I start dinner. No one title could ever sum up a mom. If you were to tag me with some titles for today, I would be work from home mom, stay at home mom, dog mom, homeschool mom. And of course, minimalist mom. But whatever titles you tack on to any mom, at the end of the day, most of us are just sneaking chocolate and hiding from our children. Would slide the VCR tape into the VCR player and push it down. Didn't have when I was your age. Netflix or the internet. You know, the kind of phone we had was attached to a wall with a big long cord.